Have you ever noticed that some crystals change their shade just by turning them slightly? In the world of anisotropic materials, everything depends on the angle. Sometimes even a single degree is enough to reveal a completely different reality before your eyes. Turn the stage and nature will show you the magic of light and color. Good afternoon, I'm Marina Lobach, the Scientific Director of the MAGUS project. Today I will show you the MAGUS Pol 800 Polarizing Microscope. This microscope is designed to solve tasks related to the study of anisotropic materials in geology and materials science, biology and medicine, pharmaceuticals and forensics. In geology, thin sections are used to determine the composition, structure and history of a rock. A polarizing microscope reveals the orientation of crystals, internal stress, and the texture of minerals. Each mineral has its own unique polarization signature, an interference color by which its type and composition can be precisely identified. Exploration of oil, gas, and other mineral deposits is impossible without a polarizing microscope. In materials science, it is used to analyze the structure of polymers and fibers, to detect residual stress and impurities. In biology and medicine, the polarizing microscope helps study tissues and structures with birefringence such as muscle and collagen fibers. In clinical practice, it is used to detect monosodium urate crystals in synovial fluid, thereby diagnosing gout. Polarizing microscopy makes it possible to identify crystals and amorphous salts in urine, which increases the accuracy of laboratory analysis compared to conventional light microscopy. In pharmaceuticals, the polarizing microscope is used to study polymorphic forms of medicinal substances, analyze their crystalline structure, and detect impurities. And in forensics, it is used to analyze fibers, dust, and glass, which makes it possible to determine the origin of samples and distinguish them from other materials. Let's take a look at how the MAGUS Pol 800 is constructed. Fundamentally, it differs from a conventional microscope by having a rotating centerable stage, a polarizer-analyzer system, an intermediate attachment with a Bertrand lens for conoscopic observation, and special planochromatic objectives free from internal stresses. We will examine all these elements in detail, but let's go in order and start with the visual head. The MAGUS Pol 800 is equipped with a trinocular visual head inclined at 30 degrees. The interpupillary distance can be adjusted within a range from 48 to 75 millimeters, and the value can be conveniently read off the scale. On the left tube, there is a diopter adjustment ring for individual vision correction. The standard package includes 10 times eyepieces with a field of view of 22 millimeters and long eye relief. It is comfortable to work both with glasses and without them. There is also a 10 times eyepiece with a reticle, which is used for centering the objectives and the stage. Removable eye cups protect against stray light. The eyepieces have a mounting diameter of 30 millimeters. Additionally available, a 10 times eyepiece with a scale, as well as eyepieces with magnifications of 12.5, 15, 16, 20, and 25 times. The specialized camera is securely installed into the vertical tube by using a standard C-mount adapter. The standard kit includes a 1 times adapter, which is suitable for digital cameras with a sensor size of about 1 inch. If a camera with a smaller sensor is used, it is better to choose a 0.5 times or 0.65 times adapter as they expand the field of view. The light path switch directs light either to the eyepieces or to the camera port. This setup eliminates stray light. This is especially important in polarization microscopy. Even weak stray light disrupts the clarity of observations and creates false effects that can be mistaken for signs of birefringence. Strong stray light makes analysis impossible. The software allows you to display the image on the screen, process data, and save results. The visual attachment is mounted on an intermediate insert. We will return to this unit later when we discuss polarization devices. From the visual attachment, we move on to the revolving nosepiece with objectives. The MAGUS Pol 800 uses a 5-objective revolving nosepiece. The sockets are centered so that the optical axis of each objective coincides with the axis of rotation of the stage. This is important for the correct analysis of the sample's anisotropy. Let's take a closer look at this. In polarization microscopy, the sample is rotated to observe how its optical properties manifest at different positions relative to crossed or parallel polarizers. If the objective is not centered, the image will shift and move out of the center of the field of view when the stage is rotated. As a result, data interpretation becomes more complicated. Moreover, such displacement creates false optical effects and an isotropic object may appear anisotropic. Centering also directly affects the accuracy of measurements. In polarization microscopy, an important characteristic of a mineral, the extinction angle, is determined. A lack of centering will lead to errors in these measurements. It is also necessary for investigation using the conoscopic method. If the objective is not centered, interference figures are displaced, making their analysis more difficult. One slot of the revolving nose piece is intentionally left uncentered. A 10 times objective is installed in it. It is with this objective that the centering of the stage is performed. After adjusting the stage, each slot of the revolving nose piece is centered with the installed objective. It is important to rotate the nose piece by its rim without touching the objectives, so as not to disturb the accuracy of the centering. The design of the nose piece, slanted toward the stand and away from the observer, frees up space above the stage and allows you to see which objective is in the light path. An additional objective can be installed in the empty slot if a different magnification is needed. The objectives are plan achromats, designed to work with a cover glass thickness of 0.17 millimeters, and are free from internal stresses, which eliminates false birefringence. You get an image where color and contrast depend solely on the properties of the mineral or tissue, and not on artifacts from the objective. The standard configuration of the MAGUS Pol 800 includes 4 objectives: 4, 10, 40, and 60 times magnification. Additional objectives are available to order, which expand the range of magnifications and allow you to work with unique tasks: 5, 20, 100 times oil immersion, and 100 times dry. The next element of the microscope is responsible for the precise positioning of the sample. This is the stage. The stage of the MAGUS Pol 800 rotates 360 degrees. Rotating the stage is a key operation in polarization microscopy. The limb is marked with a rotation angle scale in 1 degree increments, and the vernier allows you to measure the angle with an accuracy of up to 1/10 of a degree. The stage is centered along 2 axes so that its axis of rotation coincides with the optical axis of the microscope. Together with centering the objectives, this prevents image shift during rotation, which means extinction angle measurements are performed accurately. The specimen is secured on the stage with 2 clips. Additionally, a mechanical stage can be purchased. It is mounted on the stage and moves the specimen in the horizontal plane. Let's move on to the illumination system. The illumination system of the MAGUS Pol 800 is designed according to the Kohler scheme. The light source is a 30-watt halogen lamp. It provides a bright, even, and eye-friendly light flow, sufficient for work at all magnifications. Next, there is an iris field diaphragm, a centerable apocondenser adjustable in height with an aperture diaphragm, and a swing-out lens. The condenser's swing-out lens is brought into the optical path when working with low magnification objectives to illuminate the entire field of view. The polarizer is installed beneath the condenser. It rotates 360 degrees and has a scale with markings every 90 degrees, which allows you to set the orientation of the polarization plane. The polarizer converts unpolarized light into plane polarized light. When plane polarized light enters an anisotropic specimen, it splits into 2 mutually perpendicular components that travel at different speeds. As a result, the speed of light polarization changes as it exits the specimen. After passing through the object and the objective lens, the light enters the intermediate attachment, where the analyzer, the second polarizer, is located. It also rotates 360 degrees and is equipped with a vernier for precise angle adjustment. With crossed polarizers, a characteristic change in color and contrast is observed. Isotropic materials remain dark and extinguished, while anisotropic ones begin to glow and change color as the stage is rotated. Interference colors are a key phenomenon in polarization microscopy. The order, brightness, and extinction angle of these colors are used to determine the optical properties of minerals, which is the main purpose of using this method. The intermediate attachment also contains a Bertrand lens, which is used for conoscopic studies. In this mode, one observes not the image of the object, but interference figures at the focus of the objective's rear aperture. These figures reveal the optical sign of the crystal, the number of optical axes, the orientation of the indicatrix, and the angle between the crystal's optical axes. To enhance contrast and analyze weakly birefringent samples, compensators are used: the lambda plate, the quarter lambda plate, and the quartz wedge. They are included as standard equipment with the microscope. All elements of the system are designed for precise, coordinated operation. Thanks to this, the MAGUS Pol 800 produces a stable, high-contrast and reliable image, where every shade conveys information about the properties of the substance. To see this image as clearly as possible, another important detail is the focusing mechanism. The MAGUS Pol 800 uses a coaxial coarse and fine focusing mechanism. The knobs are located on both sides of the stand, allowing you to work with both hands and maintain a comfortable, relaxed posture. Coarse focusing provides quick targeting of the object. The coarse focusing travel is 21 millimeters. This is actually very convenient and helpful when you are in the process of changing the object. Fine focusing ensures precise sharpness adjustment. The fine focusing increment is 2 microns. On the left side, there is a coarse focus lock ring, which secures the position for quick focus adjustment when changing the specimen. On the right side, there is a coarse focus tension adjustment ring, which allows you to adapt the resistance to the user's preferences. Some people prefer a light glide, while others prefer more resistance for precise control of movement. This mechanism makes working with the microscope comfortable and allows you to focus on your observations without being distracted by physical effort. We have reviewed the microscope's design and its features, and now let's summarize. The MAGUS Pol 800 is a modern polarizing microscope designed for studying anisotropic objects in transmitted light. It combines thoughtful ergonomics with ease of use. The centrable rotating stage, the polarizer analyzer system, and the compensators provide an accurate representation of the sample structure. The revolving nosepiece with centrable slots precisely aligns the optical axis of each objective with the axis of the microscope, ensuring accurate imaging when changing magnification and rotating the stage. Planar chromatic objectives without internal stress guarantee that the color and contrast of interference depend solely on the properties of the specimen, not on the optics. A digital camera is installed in the trinocular viewing head, allowing images to be displayed on a screen and research results to be recorded. The MAGUS Pol 800 is used in geology, materials science, biology, and forensics, providing analytical accuracy, reliable observations, and convenience for the researcher. I hope this review was helpful. Come visit our demo hall. The MAGUS Pol 800 is already set up and ready to go, and we are ready to answer any of your "how does this work" and "show me again" questions.